There's only one Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
What follows is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I don't know if there is another superstar on the roster with as much intensity in his gaze as Drew McIntyre, a true terminator of the game with the ability to assess the situation and destroy an opponent like no other. Drew McIntyre, always a chaotic presence. He is ready for battle.
Say hello to the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A truly scary individual who is not exaggerating when he says all gas, no brakes with it.
Yeah, no slowing down the Samoan werewolf, no reining him in. This is a man who runs on emotions at an almost supernatural level of athleticism and resilience.
It's almost like there's instantly a full moon whenever Jacob Fatu comes out here to compete. He's just that locked in each and every time. Like I said, scary.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword?
Oh, going right after it. Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. Jacob Fatu getting things underway here.
The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Unlike any other superstar we have ever seen in WWE before, his agility and athleticism for a man of his body type, his near superhuman resilience and seeming invulnerability make him one of one.
Jacob Fatu truly is all gas, no brakes.
And then we've got Drew.
He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
Suicide dive connects, using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. Scoop slam.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
Corey, what's the key to dealing with Drew McIntyre, an opponent who brings a unique ferocity to his in-ring efforts?
Well, you have to be resilient and not allow McIntyre to control this match with his furious offense. Drew wants to bully
under the steps. You gotta be kidding me.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Running out of time. Gotta get your butt back in the ring.
Drew there just got a taste of pushback to his warrior-like mentality.
Jacob Fatu will be dangerous if he can keep dishing
from the top.
Wow, cross body. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Not a good spot to be in. Oh, McIntyre.
Here we go, roll up right into a small package.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Still showing some signs of life here.
Looks like he's coming back in. Super kick. Connects. Saw it coming.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Trap, crossface, submission, will they tap? He's in a bad position now.
Resisting his arms trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight now, fighting his way out.
What resilience.
Super kick.
Oh, man. We're going to line up a big clothesline to the outside, and that was a hard landing onto the ground. Caused some major damage, and, whoa, things might be about to get a lot worse.
Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Up high. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Almost ended it there.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But he knows it's worth it.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Some intimidation tactics from Jacob Fatu. Oh.
Ripped in the hard way. Brutal club. Jacob's planning something here. Down by the DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
There's two.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Splash it. Look at the power and scoop slam. That's using your head.
He wants to put an end to things here.
Springboard off the top rope.
Oh, costly error there. Jacob's eyes looked glazed over.
Shoulders down. Man, that was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
What a match. What a win.
Yeah,
oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, not done yet. Want to inflict more punishment and more pain. Not quite sure what this is going to accomplish. The wait is over. It's now time for the WWE Draft. SmackDown moving on to the draft.
SmackDown picks Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley looking to prove herself to the new GM.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
Raw chooses Yoshiki Inamura.
The powerhouse Yoshiki Inamura is ready to fight on a new night.
This guy will fight tooth and nail for this brand.
SmackDown drafts Damian Priest.
The Archer of Infamy taking aim at SmackDown.
Absolutely amazing instinct by the GM making this pick.
Raw drafts Jordan Grace.
The powerhouse Jordan Grace joins a new brand.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
SmackDown selects Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton gets what she wants, joining a new brand.
This is one of the biggest pickups of the whole draft, even this late.
Raw picks
With all
Kalani
this
Jordan.
talent, this is going to be a competitive brand. The history-making Kalani Jordan is a big pickup for this brand.
I thought she'd be long... Oh, yes! The most elite protection agency on the entire planet! All of those security guards in this arena could learn a thing or two.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Chelsea Green, Alba Fire, and Piper Niven, the Secret Hervis, and Chelsea Green.
Oh boy, the Secret Hervis. More like secret, hey Wade, give me back my phone.
That's a negative, Michael Cole. I've been told to do a background check. Secret Hervis orders. Okay, you're clean.
You know what? You're just as idiotic as Chelsea and her squad.
This coming from the guy who made his phone password 12345.
The Queen has arrived. True wrestling royalty. Charlotte Flair is here.
Truly one of the best.
And their opponents, first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
She's the first woman to win multiple Royal Rumbles. A highly decorated champion, the inaugural WWE Women's Champion. And that just scratches the surface when it comes to her accolades.
Classy, elegant, confidently strutting down to the ring, Charlotte Flair has her opponents beat before the bell even rings.
Lost over a year of her career to injury. It became the first ever two-time Women's Royal Rumble winner on her first night back.
Once again, Charlotte's claimed her rightful spot in the main event on the grandest stage of them all. Success is second nature to Charlotte Flair.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And her partner from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
All 5 feet of fury is looking fired up right here, man.
The enforcers of the green regime, the secret service, is always ready to spring into action whenever they are needed. Always ready to carry out their orders without question or hesitation.
Yeah, but I can't help but question their blind loyalty at times.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Big boot.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Yeah, Piper broke her down there. Crushing impact from that knee.
Flair is falling behind now.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Driven down face first. Into the pinning combination. Niven's got her in her sight, man.
Up and... Riding out of run of the ring is perfectly within the duties of being the manager.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Piper Niven and Alba Fire, The Secret Hervis, and Chelsea Green.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
Uncle Howdy is here.
The dark and twisted leader of the Wyatt Six.
A twisted individual whose sick plans we can only guess at. No one knows what's really going on inside the tortured mind of Uncle Howdy.
The only glimpse we get is when Howdy gets in the ring and starts executing on those evil goals.
But even then, Howdy rarely seems to operate within the bounds of traditional logic.
Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight.
Gentlemen, I suggest you put your wands down. The MFTs have arrived.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tama Tonga, representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline may be gone, but Solo Sikoa has created a new, possibly more dangerous group from the ashes.
MFT, man, they're soldiers, man. Whatever Solo say, they do. And they've beaten a lot of people up.
Some of the biggest, strongest, and most evil members of the Bloodline family tree. And they're focused on destroying everything in their path.
Call them my family tree. Call them my favorite Tongans. I call this group a true threat to the entire locker room. And gentlemen, the attack dogs are about to be unleashed.
Here's the bell, and here we go. Uncle Howdy in action.
And you can just feel the temperature change in the arena whenever Uncle Howdy appears. It's not just the mind games either. Uncle Howdy has proven that he's just a constant threatening presence in WWE.
There's still so much we don't know about Uncle Howdy. Every time we see him, I feel like we have more questions. This is a black hole of a man, sucking in everything near his orbit.
But across the ring, you got Solo Sikoa. Sikoa's out here looking to remind people just how dominant he is. People try to act like Sikoa isn't that guy. Like he's not that deadly force in the ring, but just look at the accolades. Look at the long list of victims.
No one's denying how dangerous Solo is, but just that acknowledgement seemingly isn't enough for him. Nothing is ever enough for Solo Sikoa. Bang!
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
We all know Solo Sikoa is dead set on winning this match. Do you have any insight on how he plans to do that, Corey?
Well, my guess is Solo's going to be looking to control every aspect of this match. Solo, oh, this isn't going to end well. Side slam hooked up for the middle rope. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that. Sent into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch. And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted. And he turned it around.
Bam!
Oh, from the rope.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance. Pow! Oof! The stomp to the gut with full force. Potting him up top now. Oh!
What reflexes to stop Sikoa? Being carried around now. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Wants to finish this.
What a shoulder block. And saw what was coming there.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
And there's the cover.
Shoulders are down.
So now Solo's still in this. What a kick out.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
That turns it around for Solo. Oh, he's got the shoulders down. This is it. He gets the kick out after the one.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
Sikoa is focused on finishing this.
Sikoa.
Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around.
Hard punch. What a power slam.
Following up with a pin.
Two. No, a 2 count.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down. Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. And it's Solo looking for the win. Still only got one.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Going for the vulnerable stomach.
Not a dime that time.
Here comes the death knell. Where the spike.
Sikoa might have just finished
And into the
this.
cover. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa securing the victory here.
I cannot imagine what this loss is going to cause Uncle Howdy to do, but I don't like it.
Social media has been buzzing because it's time for the WWE Draft. Who is next on the SmackDown roster?
SmackDown drafts Miles Bourne.
The inspirational Miles Bourne is set to do great things on this brand.
He's not going to like being picked this late. He deserves better.
SmackDown selects Bayley.
The role model comes to SmackDown.
This is one of the biggest pickups of the whole draft, even this late.
SmackDown chooses Lexis King.
Lexis King, ready to make a name for himself on this new brand.
This guy is on a track, and he is not slowing down.
We're looking at a bad man right here. This man, Tama Tonga.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga is about one thing and one thing only. Hurting his enemies is something of a family business.
Yeah, anyone who gets in his family's way is going to find out firsthand how brutal Tonga can be between the ropes.
Stiff strikes, man. Precision attacks. Tonga wants to do as much damage as possible every time he hits you, man.
It's a merciless strategy, but it usually pays off.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tonga.
And Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever. Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
And his partner, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
Tonga Loa, a warrior who does not subscribe to any semblance of morality or sportsmanship.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Do you guys know they're also bandmates?
We're all about that rapid-fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Machine Gun's looking ready and fired up as always.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
Solo Sikoa's family tree, his MFT. This is a crew with ice in their veins. We're looking at cold-blooded killers in the...
Solo really has assembled a dangerous crew. The MFTs are remorseless and hell-bent on dominance here in WWE by any means necessary.
And they are about to get a lesson in tag team wrestling from two of the absolute masters, the Motor City Machine Guns. Two men with such a deep understanding of and innate chemistry with each other.
Yeah, and once you see them in action, there's no question why they've gained the accolades they have from all over the world. Shelly and Sabin are a team unlike anything else we've ever seen.
Into the cover, this could be it.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City
makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
The WWE draft has begun. Who will be the first pick? The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
SmackDown selects Jada Parker.
Miss Parker is going to bring major athleticism to this brand.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
SmackDown draft.
The GM has finished their draft.
Jensen.
Some big names picked. The rough and tumble Brooks Jensen has found his new home.
He's a main event player, that's for sure.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
One of the fastest rising stars in WWE's history, man. Give it up. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm standing, Book. I'm standing for the two-time champion.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now, is Jade's time to shine. The epitome of destruction. A wrecking ball in the women's division.
And her opponent, accompanied by Lash Legend from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is.
Now, the irresistible force always walks with a mission and leaves opponents in ruins.
Using her size and power to fulfill her destiny atop WWE.
And tonight, expect complete fury from Nia Jax. No regard whatsoever for her opponent.
Emotions running high. These two
We're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is gonna be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. Turn Nia Jax around there.
Collides with a body block.
Ooh! Elbow to the heart. Uh-oh.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in.
Oh my, sent flying.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Oh!
Ripped in the hard way.
She's facing some real pushback here.
It's not like she can't get to dance. She can't get to fight. She knew the risk.
Totally helpless at the moment. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. The shoulders are down. And she's not done yet.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting. Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Jade isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Jade weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Body press.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Momentum is running away from Cargill.
Naya.
What a chancery.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Corey, what's Jade's best plan of attack in this one?
The key here for Jade is going to be keeping up the pressure, Cole. If Jade can smother the competition with her power and strength game, she'll be in a great position.
Leg drop applied. Getting out of harm's way.
Impact from that elbow, man.
Hoisted high above her head. Gorilla press slam.
Jacks with the irresistible offense.
Cargill's getting exposed.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. Oh, watch this. This is nasty.
Brutality.
Boom, boom. She's got her pin. This might be the end. Powers out. She powered out.
This is absolute insanity. The most powerful woman of them all connecting.
Powerbomb. Jax has this in hand now.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
What a tough loss for Jade Cargill here tonight.
Yeah, but you can't think for a second that Jade Cargill didn't give it everything she had. She was simply bested.